I just stopped at the Valle. I'm just a little bit past Anton and 20 kilometers away from Panama, and I guess the whole trip probably is going to take me 2 hours to get from Sora to Panama, and I'm going to suicidal to take my driver's license test. I have low expectations because you just never know about things. So I'm off. Better to be early than late. That's the office where I need to go. And if parking in this lot were the test to get a license, I think I would pass. The test is in Spanish only, so I'm hoping to use Google Translate. We'll see, fingers crossed. So that was a big old fail. It's really weird because I asked if I could take the test in English, and one of the guys said, "Let me ask my boss," and then came back and said no. So I feel like it's just somebody making a decision if you can take the test in English. That it might actually be available in English, but they just decide whether or not you can take the test in English. So I failed, but they gave me the name of a place called ATTT, which I actually recognize the name of because that's on a lot of the questions for the driver's license. And apparently I can go there and they can help me with someone who can help me take the test in English, but I have to make another appointment at suicidal. Can't be today, of course. So that's where I'm gonna head now. And we'll see. You know, at this point, I do have the option of going into Panama City and getting my license the way that a lot of expats get it, which is by having your license apostilled, and then you go to a building next door and get your Panamanian driver's license. But that whole process stopped basically for a year, and I was like, you know, in the cutoff point last March. I was supposed to have my embassy appointment last March. So we'll see. You know, it's easier to drive to Panama. I just stress out so much going into the city. So I might just continue on this, especially if I can get someone to help me in English. Okay, now I'm in it for the adventure, because so Pedro, who's at ATTT or whatever it is, walked over to suicidal, helped, you know, trying to do something, and then we walked back to ATTT, and he was so funny. He was asking for my number because I think he's taken on my case, and he's like, "What room number are you? What is your room number?" When he was asking for my phone number, and it was just very funny, and he turned red. He really did. So anyway, Pedro has my room number, and I have to go back to suicidal's computer to make a appointment, which likely will be for next month. And Pedro said he'll, you know, keep in touch and help me find someone who will translate in English for the test. It's an adventure now. And you know what I just realized? I'm actually okay to drive. I'm legally driving because I went out of the country and I came back in February. So I have technically, I think, 3 months. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better now that I'm legal. Good news. Very tired. Just done with my last errand. Picked some stuff up at the mailbox place and ran an errand or two. So I would not normally spend this, but they had Dr. Brown's Diet Black Cherry. So that was $7.50 for a 6-pack. I think it's a lot less than that in the States. And those are the things that, you know, I'll buy once in a while. I hardly ever bought Dr. Brown's anyway when I was in the States, but I don't know, just seeing it on the shelf and I was thirsty and it was diet, which is kind of hard to find here. It's hard to find, like, you know, diet beverages. Anyway, on my way back up to the house. Yeah, if I live here, I'm gonna have a lot of dogs.
So the car would drive and park.
We went to go look at this one piece of property, and it was a little too windy, and then the gentleman took us to another piece to look at.
Sembrado.
Desde allá donde viene la cerquita.
Esta que está aquí, esta es cerquita que está aquí. No sé si está allá abajo. Allá aquí. To December, beautiful. And the color and the water run better. They have two creeks, depend on the
water?
yeah, natural. And beside,
The creek? Okay.
beside, next to the land,
Yeah.
a big river. The name is Rio Teta.
Oh, okay.
All around the beside the land.
The main road is a good one too.
But this side, they have ice of water from the land.
Uh-huh.
Whoop.
To build a well.
Yeah, and the other side.
While I loved the natural beauty of this land, first, I did not get a cell phone signal. My data was not working at all. And second, it just became a little bit overwhelming to think about clearing land and then getting electricity and water to the property.
Yeah, the fire. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. In this area, they have one hostel, a small hostel.
Hotel?
Yeah, small. They have internet because they talk with the owner of one big house beside, and he give you the access to the internet.
shocked to see pierogies, and they were pretty tasty. Okay, you can wave to the people. No, me.
Oh. I thought you said you wanted to take a picture for it.
All right, we are getting lunch at the place, I forget the name of. Gold Coast Brewery.
My favorite restaurant.
Here's the continued drama with my driver's license. There's no appointments in May, no appointments in April, of course no appointments in March, and right now I can't even change the city to see if there's any other locations. Call me crazy, but this is what I'm considering: a partially constructed house in the mountains. The layout is perfect for me. But dealing with a builder and all the legalities in Panama might break me.
We have very nice rock here.
Yeah, I like these rocks.
Move around the rock
Yeah.
to make it nice, yeah.
And you're so right, like down there could be the separate area
Yeah.
for like a dome
Right,
or a
for
couple of
you,
glamping tents.
Right.
And then that could be my house.
Right, then you
A
overlook.
little separate. Yeah.
I think this is a good layout though. The way that you like.
Yeah, and it's not too steep of a lot. You know? When I told my friend this was the master bedroom, she said, "Oh, for the horse?" So this was planned out as the master bedroom. Nice view of the mountains over there. I like this. This could really work for what I'm looking for, because it's got a little separation of space where, you know, down there I could have glamping tents or a little dome home.
Oh, your horse. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Buenas.
Mucho gusto.
You own the property?
Sí, usted fue que...
Awesome. It worked. It worked.
Oh.
My translator. Okay.
Buenas.
Don't go anywhere.
I like this.
You could do very nice in the front.
It's a type of fruit.
Nancy.
Nance.
Nancy.
I don't know what it
Nancy.
is.
I don't know.
No,
what
así,
it
es chiquito. Nancy. Nancy. Nancy.
Yeah, this could truly be a comedy of errors with the language, because my Spanish is definitely not good enough for a building project.
It's nonsense.
So I would need a builder who
we
can
don't know what
speak
that is.
English.
Ahí armó una señal.
Okay. Oh, property there.
Hasta acá, hasta acá.
Oh, yes.
Todo esto es hasta acá.
Muy bueno.
Acá.
Yes. This is
Buena,
great.
bonita finca. Aquí. No, vienen los contratistas.
Contratista, bueno, todavía falta como la mitad, bastante.
Sí, faltaba como un 20%.
Como
A really big thank you to Connie for coming with me to see all these various properties and for her valuable insight. A wishing well. Oh, wow.
Agua natural.
Aqua drinking? No.
Agua, ¿la toman, ah?
no,
No.
para las jardín.
Drinking,
Sí, sí, sí.
Electricity?
Casita. Depósito.
Casita.
Depósito.
Yeah, you could use it as
That's a cute little casita.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute.
Okay, cute casita might not be the first words that come to your mind, but I can totally see how this would be an adorable little casita rental. Like you said, it's awesome that it just
Oh, it's
has,
a toilet.
yeah, perfect. So you know what I would
shower
do?
outside.
Yeah, I would knock down that wall
Yeah.
and I would make it an indoor-outdoor
yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah. Connected to. Great mind. Good thinking. You're right about. I would do a glass, like a glass window. Like the view, we want to see the view,
Yeah.
so it's very different.
Yeah, actually, this is a really nice view.
Yeah. From the bedroom, you can have the window.
But, like, I wonder if these steel beams, like, because I see rust on them.
Y la ventana no aquí.
That's a mango tree. I'm sitting out front of the house, the partial constructed house that I looked at the other day, just to get a sense of the sounds, the wind, to picture myself here. It's just so interesting how a framework can help you fill in all the details. I had a couple of ideas, a couple of different visions. You know, I was really thinking about the dome homes that would have been really nice to build. And it doesn't mean that that's not possible on a property like this, but there's just something about like this framework where then like your mind can fill in the details, whereas looking at raw land to me in a way seems a little bit more daunting of an experience. And having this, you know, the walls, there's not even any windows or doors or anything on here. It's literally just the walls, the roof, you know, just the lines, just the outline. And my mind has filled in the details so vividly. The other really nice thing is that I'm not attached to this idea or this piece of property. Although I do say that with a little bit of self-caution, because sometimes I can get attached to places. So I'm hoping that I don't get attached to the idea. I'm really excited by the idea. I'm super excited about the possibility. I'm really excited about doing a gray water management system and having the casita with this beautiful polished concrete floor and the outdoor shower that people can enjoy, and nurturing that beautiful mango tree, planting some amazing fragrant flowers. Yeah, I'm really enjoying sitting here.